Hey, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. The good people over at Foot Locker and Under Armour basketball shot me over this really dope package. It came in this really cool media case over here. I wasn't expecting anything, which is crazy. I was actually planning to pick these up this morning, over at the mall. I still went to the mall to grab the youth size because I grabbed my daughter a pair, but I was able to, get a pair for free, which is really cool. So I really appreciate that. So big shout out to Under Armour and Foot Locker. Sorry to interrupt, but I actually was supposed to open this up before I showed the Curry 2s and I totally spaced on it. So I'm interrupting that review and I'm going to show it to you guys right now. This actually came from my friends over at NDGO, my boy Jordan over there. He has his own clothing company and they got their new fall lineup coming out soon. So he sent this over and we're going to check it out right here. So, got a cool letter here. It says, Chris, aka Nightwing, congrats again on the continued success of WearTesters. Thank you very much. We work our asses off over there. The brand black collab is killer. Sure is. Hope it releases. Fingers crossed. Here's some long overdue NDGO collective gear. Thanks for supporting me from the jump. The tee is long sold out and the hoodie drops October 28th. So there you got it. This t-shirt, you can't have it. But that hoodie is coming soon. Create your reality. Ain't that the damn truth, man? I'm telling you guys. Just like they said, no dream goes overlooked. Put in the work and you'll get rewarded. Peep this tee though. We got that medium. Medium came on point. NDGO. What up? Bam. The back is sick. This is dope as fuck, dude. You guys do some legit shit. And this is super legit. Create your own reality. Hoodie. What a way to package it too, man. Fold that hoodie up like that. Very cool. Oh, this isn't even a hoodie. This is a hoodie t-shirt. This is a hoodie t-shirt. I could be cool like Kanye now. I'm gonna be dressing like all the hit kids. This is gonna be sick, man. Thank you guys so much. You just made this old man have some swag. What up, fam? What up? Create your own reality. Or I just added a word to it. Create your reality. That's what it says. Quoted. I did actually have a pair. I bought this pair over the weekend. It's the Iron Sharpens Iron colorway. If you wanted a detailed look at this, you can go over to Jaren's channel. I'll put a link in the description box below. But basically, he gives his first impressions. I've already been playing in the shoe, and I think that they're pretty good, in my opinion at least. So far, anyways. I haven't put like a ton of time into them, but I do like what I have experienced so far. My favorite feature so far has been the traction. This stuff is freaking super sticky, dude. Like it has like no slippage whatsoever. I can't even like I'm not going to say that it's like Hall of Fame type of traction like the Kobe 9 or the Air Jordan 28 or anything like that. At least not right now. But from what I've experienced so far, this shit has been beast. It's got the little I can do all things right here on the heel counter. It's actually got that on both shoes, but it does not have that on the other colorway, the Iron Sharpens Iron. And then inside the tongue right here, you actually have that Dub Nation patch with the bridge. I think that that's a dope touch. Just being from the Bay Area, I think that's awesome, and I love the Curry logo right there on the tongue too. I think that's sweet. Now, something that's really interesting with this shoe is that it's the first time Speedform has been used on a basketball product. I've experienced Speedform plenty of times with different runners and trainers. I personally really like the material, and it is a little bit different on the basketball version, which is to be expected. Obviously, this is just a little bit more rigid and stiff compared to what's used on the running and training stuff. In my opinion, that doesn't take away from the material at all. I still think that it's a really dope upper. It's just different, and that's not a bad thing. The whole front half of the shoe though is a synthetic. I actually thought that this was going to be a synthetic overlay on top of Speedform, so that it just kind of gives the Speedform a little bit more structural support, but it's just a full-on synthetic. It's got no Speedform underneath it whatsoever. It just kind of mimics the look with the perforations and things like that. Again, not a bad thing, just something different. I thought that it was one thing, and then when I got them in hand, it was totally different. Personally, I do think that the Curry 1 visually, or aesthetically speaking, I should say, looks a little bit nicer than the Curry 2, but I'm a Dub Nation fan, I'm a Curry fan, so I gotta rock with them, right? Like, I gotta grab these. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what they look like. I was grabbing a pair anyways. As long as they perform on court, which so far they have, that's really all that matters. And as far as the charged midsole, I actually do like the way that feels a lot more on this pair than it did on the Curry 1. The Curry 1 was a little bit more on the firm side. The more that you wear them and things like that, they kind of feel better, especially the low tops. The low tops feel awesome. But these guys, it was pretty noticeable right away, where I stuck my foot in these, I started running around on court, shooting around, things like that, just kind of warming up, and then all of a sudden I was in a couple of games, and I was just thinking to myself like, holy talk. Like, the cushion on this is way better than the Curry one. But yeah, I'm really excited to finish playing in these and give them a performance review. I'm actually not going to play in this colorway. I did not want to ruin these because I like to wear the Dub Nation colors just kind of casually and everything, since again I am a fan. So that's why I got that Iron Sharpens Iron colorway, because I think that those are pretty nasty looking. So it's not a colorway that I personally like. So yeah, so I grabbed those so I could beat them up on court, and that's exactly what I'll be doing with them. In case you didn't know, these little dots in here, those are actually little sticky things so that the shoe doesn't like move around too much on your collar and kind of keeps you locked into the shoe. They've got that on all of their Speedform models, at least all of them that I've experienced. And as far as their fit, I would say go true to size. They are very snug and form-fitting though, so keep that in mind. Wide footers definitely might want to go up half a size. Even normal footers, like when I first put these on in store, I was kind of like, should I go with a 9.5 or should I stick with a 9? I stuck with the 9, and I personally like the way that the 9s feel when I'm playing in them. But if you like a little bit of wiggle room, like if you're not trying to rock these on court, if you're actually trying to rock these casually for whatever reason, maybe going up half a size might actually be a better fit for you. But yeah, can't wait to finish these up. I love the shoe just because of the fact that it's Curry's second signature. I just think these are dope. Again, big thank you to Foot Locker and Under Armour. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for more, guys. Upcoming is the CP3.9. I'm completely done playing in those. I've actually got the review totally done. I just haven't edited it yet. And then I got a few of the team models coming up too, like the KD Tray 5.3 and the J-Wall 2, which I guess isn't a team model, but it's priced that way. Oh, and the Crazy Quick 3s. Those are pretty legit. So stay tuned for all that extra content. It's coming, just be patient. I don't do this full time, you know. You can help me with that. Click that like button. Get my views up. That kind of stuff will help me do this full time. And until next time, guys, have a good one.